So on trends, we have one thing,
Okay.
and hashtag justice for GIJ students.
That's happening in our base Ghana, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hmm. GIJ students. You are a product of GIJ,
I am.
Ghana Institute of Journalism.
Yeah.
And so, justice for GIJ students. What's happening?
So something that happens is time is given,
Hmm.
and before you actually go to school or
Okay.
even write your exams,
Hmm.
you're supposed to register. You make sure you've paid your fees.
In
When
full.
you pay, yeah, you pay your fees, then you
Okay.
register.
Right.
So when you register, then they know that you're currently part of it. When there's counting anything, literally they have a number. They have a number they're working with.
Okay.
But they give deadlines and sometimes they postpone it.
Hmm.
Now we can't necessarily say for everybody, but not everybody is going to be able to
To
pay
meet the deadline.
a pay deadline.
That
You
is
don't know
true.
how people make their money. You don't know
Hmm.
how they actually get money to pay.
Especially in this season
Current era,
of
yes.
pandemic. Yeah.
So it's just disturbing.
Hmm.
Now they actually also so the management actually said they held a meeting on Monday, which was 22nd of March,
Okay.
and they decided that the students who paid their fees after the registration deadline
Yeah.
should actually defer their program,
You're kidding. To defer their costs.
basically.
And so, what happens to the fees? The fees
Yeah, you're
paid?
still paid.
Oh no, that's impossible. I mean, but the thing is, not everybody they should know. I mean, I believe they know that not everybody would be able to meet the deadline, even if we don't have a deadline. Not everybody gets that. I don't even know what to say. Like to defer the
So,
course, and there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing they can do about it.
well, that's what they're saying, and the students say they deserve better.
Oh
Because I
yes,
mean,
I
this
think
time
so.
some of the studies
Yeah.
have been done online, and it's not been. GIJ
It's
has had issues when it comes to registering school fee for some time now. Honestly, I remember in my time we had colleagues that sometimes would just go because if you haven't registered, you're not allowed to write the exams. And sometimes, if there are issues with the registration portal,
yeah.
then you have to come to see academic affairs. You have to go to accounts. Like you keep moving from one place to the other, just trying to make sure
That's
that
not.
your name is so the system is correct.
Yeah.
It was hectic and crazy. Students go frantic when exams are approaching, and they realize that they post and they tell you that these students have not registered. Meanwhile, you've paid and tried to register. It
And it
was
didn't work.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. So this, I feel I wasn't
I
happy when
think.
I saw this. A lot of my colleagues are like, "Look, we stand with you guys, but we actually do stand with them. We go with them."
Yeah.
And interestingly, they actually decided to do a demonstration
When today?
today.
Okay.
So it was called hashtag Occupy GIJ Campus,
Hmm.
and it was slated for 10 a.m. So you wear anything red or black.
Right.
Hashtag Justice for GIJ.
Yeah.
Now they get to the school today
Hmm.
for the demo, and the school gates are locked. They literally have locked and
So
not permitted them to enter.
they had an
What
information.
kicks them? Yeah, what kicks them is a police van with police people actually allowed in.
Well, look at this. So what's well, they're not there to destroy properties. They're just there to get their voices heard. So anyway,
It's
but something
just.
really needs to be done because
And interestingly, if you don't
let's
pay
consider
your fees before the deadline, you're actually slapped with a penalty.
again.
Yeah.
Well, stakeholders, Ministry of Education in our base Ghana, and I mean, people definitely need to say something about this. Those who are at the realms of affairs in terms of, as far as education in Ghana is concerned, I think something really needs to be done.
Was I currently
Yeah,
currently what I have information companies, some of them have been allowed into the campus, but still there are media personnel and stuff around trying to
yeah,
capture the whole thing.
yeah.
Look,
People are
if you can't
suffering. Some
necessarily
people cannot
handle the
really.
numbers,
Mm,
I think you should find a suitable way of communicating that,
yeah,
but
but
not
telling the person to
using
defer.
because you don't have a logical
Someone
basis.
has a target to meet. You never know.
Defer
So
is like putting a whole year
exactly
behind you, just going back like
again.
No,
So, for instance, if you're supposed to, let's say, move on to level
300.
300,
You
you're supposed to
literally
stay at 200 again and then pay
exactly.
another fees. Come on,
I
GIJ.
mean, and the funny thing
Come
is,
on.
there's actually a girl whose case is really turning because she actually said that she paid after the deadline. She literally lost her job, struggled before she even paid the
And for all you
fees,
know, some of these
and
students, most
now
of
she
these
should
students
defer.
are actually the ones paying their fees.
Oh yeah, I
You know,
think there
and do
was
you even know how
most of them actually,
how
from
they
personal
struggle or
experience, were
manage
working and then schooling.
to pay their fees, and then you tell them to defer? Come on, Charlie, something really needs to be done. This is not a palatable story at all. It's something really needs to be done. Okay, thank you, Epi. That's all we have for trends on social media.
That's all.
All right, the show is Africa Daily on Africa Global Radio.